I want you guys to understand something. I have been talking about this stuff for a long time. About people talking about this rapture event happening. This has been going on for so long. And it seems like no matter how many times people put it out as far as when it's going to happen, or when this event, this ascension, rapture, gathering is going to happen, and it never happens. For some people, for some reason, people still believe later on that it's going to happen afterwards. After 100 something years that it's been taught. What I don't understand is, first off, shouldn't it have gotten to people's heads by now that something ain't right about the situation? Why do they keep putting this out there? If the government are hiding stuff from you right now as we speak, what makes you think that they will okay these people that's on YouTube or any other social media? What makes you think they will okay a rapture event happening to good people and the bad people stay left behind? What makes you think they will allow something like that to get out for people to actually listen to, so people can believe the truth, if it's the truth, right? The government is all about lies. They're not going to tell you the truth. They give you clues of stuff, but you mean to tell me they're going to put the actual rapture date and everything? Let somebody just give you the exact date of when something's going to happen? You honestly think the government is going to allow something like that to happen if it weren't true? Obviously it's not true if they're allowing it to happen. If they're allowing these people to say all these things on YouTube, what makes y'all think they telling the truth? And then on top of that, it never happens. Why? And then you got people that will put things together. Numbers. English gematria, which I never knew about. Puzzles. Rapture puzzle dates. Trying to put pieces together to figure out the rapture and tell you that it's going to happen this such year, then don't happen. Then somehow God delayed the rapture happening for next year. You see, this type of stuff is going to keep continuing until you folks wake up and realize the truth. It's going to keep happening. Generation after generation, which is the same generation. There is no new generation. It's the same generation. A new generation is when something new happens. It's been the same generation. The same shit has been happening. The same teachings, the same lies, the same every fucking thing is the same. When was the last time everybody lived in peace? When was the last time everybody lived in love? Everybody being faithful to one another, being good to one another, treating each other right, with love, having fun without having to worry about anything. Don't have to get up and go to work at a certain time. Not going back time, because time don't exist. Time telling you what to do. Having someone else telling you what to do, how to live your life, which is the government. When was the last time you had that freedom of none of that stuff happening? Would you love something like that? Now just think about it. Would you love to live a life where no one tells you what to do? When you can live the way you want to live in a good way. You know what's right from wrong. We all know this. And you're telling me that we had to be taught what's right, what's wrong? What's right or wrong? We already have the conscience of what's right or wrong. You have the government telling you what to do, how to live your life. Then they presented money to make things unequal with everybody, so we won't live equally. They want the rich, the poor, and the wealthy, or the people that just got money. You have different type of classes. They didn't want just one class where everybody living equally. They wanted different classes so it could be hard for everybody to live happy, to get what you want and need, to enjoy life. Instead, they want you to work 40 years plus years of your life at work. And when you retire, you probably only have a few years to live, enjoying them few little years of your life. Just think about all this stuff that's going on. Y'all been waiting for this rapture, Jesus Christ, and the ascension to happen, just sitting back and waiting. Nothing ever happened though. Why? Maybe it's because it don't exist. Maybe it's because you supposed to do something about it and not no fucking God. First off, you are God. We're all gods and goddesses, and that's the truth. We have to do something ourselves. We can't be sitting back waiting for something that would never happen. Just think about it. Your grandmother has been waiting for the rapture to happen, never happened. They are all dying off. My grandmother is almost 90 years old. She reads the Bible, waiting for Jesus to come. She is almost 90. And the rapture still hasn't happened. You gotta think about all these people that's dying. You got kids, teenagers, grown-ups, elderlies. They're all passing away without this event happening. How long has it have to be for this event to happen? It shouldn't take this long for no God to rescue people that's going through hell on earth. Basically, you are all okay with God allowing what's going on earth to happen. You're okay with what's going on and saying that he's allowing this. So you're okay with him seeing his people die, getting killed. Oh, it was meant to happen. So you telling me it was meant for a child to get shot and die from it? That's okay, right? It was the baby's time. A baby getting shot. It was her time to go. So basically, God killed that baby by getting it shot and taking it home. And you're telling me that's an okay thing for God to do? For you Christians and everybody has a religion out there, right? The reason why none one of y'all seen God or whatever is because you're God yourself. You just don't know that, but you are. That's why you would never see God, because you are gods. But they're hiding that from you, making you feel like you're nothing, making you feel like you have to depend on something that you never fucking seen. You never seen him, but he's there. Where? God, come down here and talk to me. Show yourself on camera. Speak to the audience, God. Interesting. There is no answer. Maybe it's because you are God yourself, and they didn't want you to know that, because they want everybody to live equally and live in peace. They want us to be their slaves. So they hide everything from us. Not getting to know yourself, but to know this God. And to put God over everything, over your kids, yourself, and everything. You have to live for God. You have to pray, bow down, worship. Can't put no other God before him. You got to think about this stuff. You have to fear God. This woman, the rapture puzzle, she came out a long time ago about this rapture puzzle event that's supposed to happen years ago. She said the rapture was going to happen. Never happened. She's still doing it. I'm actually surprised she's still doing it. But she's still doing it. She said in 2020, the rapture's going to happen. You see what I'm talking about? Somebody's being reincarnated right now, going to be reborn on this earth. Don't even realize that they've been here before. And they're going to see this like it's brand new, but it's the same shit. It's so much. We have to free ourselves. Nothing is never going to happen until we free ourselves. Until we come together and free ourselves, nothing is never going to happen. Until certain people come together and free ourselves, nothing ain't going to never happen. Until people ask questions, nothing will never happen. Until people stop fearing God, nothing is never going to happen. Wake the hell up, people. Because I'm real tired of this shit. I can't take it no more. Something's wrong with y'all if y'all can handle this shit. I can't handle it. It's like being in prison. But you're being calm about it. You're being strong about it. But deep down, you're just tired. And I'm not joking. I'm not playing with you. Look, I'm real tired. I'm tired of being here. There is no fucking love. There is nothing here on this earth but just hell. Everywhere I look is gay, is killing, is raping, is robbing, is all types of shit going on here. And I'm sick of it. The smell of it. The smell of this earth. I'm sick of it. I really am. But I'm keeping my calm. Deep down, I'm hurting. But outside, I'm hiding from y'all. This is why I'm to myself. This is why I don't talk to nobody. I trust nobody. I don't talk to nobody. I don't have any friends. I don't want friends. I don't care about friends. I don't care about relationships. Because there is no relationship here. There's nothing but just emptiness around me. That's the truth. When I'm walking outside, I look down because I cast everything out around me. Seriously, I do that. Even when I'm at work, I'm working, but I'm not looking at nobody. I'm blocking everybody out. Seriously, that's exactly what I do. These women, they just show their ass and bodies and everything. I don't care about that stuff. It makes them look bad, and I don't want a woman like that. Because all they're gonna do is cheat, do dumb shit, or use you. I'd rather be alone. This is what my mind is. I am 30 years old. I've been had this mindset. I just been deceived so many times by women and people in general.
I didn't understand that.
I love you all. Check this video out that I have for you guys. That's very similar to what Devin been talking about, but hers is different. The rapture puzzle, putting stuff together, just like with his, very similar. I love you all.
Is the final 7 years before Christ returns to the earth to rule and reign with his bride for 1,000 years. This 7-year time period began in 2009 and will end in 2020. Yes, I am aware that this is equal to 11 years and not 7. I encourage you to read my book in order to better understand how this final 7 years turned into 11 years.